Paris Saint-Germain, well, one half of the duo that had a starring role to play in last season's narrative. No doubt they will be looking to ensure that that narrative stays very much the same this season, and winning here would certainly be a great start. Their expectations for this Super Cup are high, and rightly so. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We stand for the national anthem of France. First serious game of the season, Jim. What do you think about it?
It falls somewhere in between friendly and fully competitive, I would say. Yes, you want to win a trophy, but you also know that it won't be the end of the world if you don't. I think pressure levels are lower, but then your competitive edge can't allow you to make it too easy for the opposition. So you have to give this what it demands.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Messi! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Gerson. Plays it out to the flank. How about a shot? Oh, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Payet goes short. In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Di Maria. Mbappe. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Milik, and Milik! Wijnaldum. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Payet switches it towards the other side. Beautifully done. Over to the left. He's come loose. Hakimi. Di Maria drives it forward. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's being closely tested here. Payet. Jason. Milik. Jason. It'll be a throw-in. Done very well to intervene. And it's Messi. Oh, good interception. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Plays it out wide. Milik looking to get on the end of it. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He could be in here. Referee has just said play on. Mbappe tries a shot!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Just brushed off the ball there. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hoists it forward. Neymar. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Messi is fouled. Milik spreads it towards the left. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Neymar. And here's Wijnaldum. Payet. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Face to face with the... He's gone for it! We've got a goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Marseille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milik. Hakimi with a fine tackle. Marco Verratti. Neymar. It's got through. Di Maria. Di Maria goes looking. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has he picked him out? Milik. Gerson. Heaved to the back post. He's in, surely. Chaleta Shah. Plays it over to the other flank. Gerson. Played out to the right. Fired in. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wijnaldum. And it's Di Maria. It's a loose ball. Marco Verratti. Wijnaldum. Di Maria. Hernandez. Neymar. That's great strength on the ball. Di Maria. And here's Messi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So not long left. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looking to find the extra gear here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Thauvin, well positioned to make that interception. Thauvin! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Thauvin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chemin. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. It's Di Maria. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Di Maria tries to stroke it through.
Sergio Ramos is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And it's hoisted clear. Neymar. And the defence can get it clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gerson. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Verratti. Forward it goes. And it's Di Maria. Messi. Danger averted for now. So here comes a substitution. Gueye. And here's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Messi! This could fall anywhere. And a second time. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Payet. And here's Thauvin. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Marco Verratti. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Hernandez. Neymar. Hernandez. Paredes. Marco Verratti. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Thauvin. Marseille ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Verratti, now it's Messi. Germain. It's come through, has a hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Marseille complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Just listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done. Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tries to switch the play. Jason. He's got options out wide. Germain. Swung over into the middle. Keeper's ball. That's it. They are out. The dream is over. The prize has got away. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much endeavour, so much expectation, so little ultimate reward.
Oh, these boys will be absolutely devastated. There's nothing worse than that losing feeling. I've been there, and believe me, it hurts.
Paris Saint-Germain stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. Here's that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's had a go! Pablo Sarabia turns and goes back. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Paris Saint-Germain come into this game with a new look management structure. It has been all changed for them.
Yeah, it has, and it's a decision that seems to have the support of the fans, or at least that's the impression I got from talking to many of them on the way in.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Paris Saint-Germain have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Plays it out to the wing. So it is still 0-0. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Mbappe. It's Pablo Sarabia. Beautifully done. That's great strength on the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hakimi with a good steal, well played. Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria. Approaching the half-hour mark. Di Maria. It has got through to him. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Di Maria. Neymar. Di Maria. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Wijnaldum. Mbappe hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
In comes the corner. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mbappe. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Verratti, he's onside. And he's there to clear it. Away from immediate danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ball is over the line. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hernandez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Neymar really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Over to the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Out towards the flank. Gets into some space. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smart save. There are a few waiting for it.
Angers showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain still one up.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keeper sends it forward. Di Maria with the foul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Di Maria. Wijnaldum set up one goal so far. Mbappe! Mbappe! Marco Verratti.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward.
Angers are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Wijnaldum. Paris Saint-Germain are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. And here's Neymar. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not
well,
there.
That's where he wants it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Mbappe brings the ball forward, cuts it out, and back to base. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain set out to get things off to a winning start, and they've done it.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is Mbappe! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. Verratti. It's come through. And a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And out to safety. He's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. Saint-Etienne had to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Saint-Etienne have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Verratti demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Messi. Neymar. Di Maria. Gets good distance on it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. Wijnaldum. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Di Maria. Neymar set up one goal so far. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Amouma, whose first half header opened the scoring in their last game. Neymar. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Neymar. And it's Messi. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Di Maria really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Wijnaldum. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Neymar. And here's Messi. He can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close. He's pinged one through here, and the shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Roma Amuma. Well, that's where he wants it. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a save! Terrific reactions! Hoists it forward. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective...
Neymar is fouled. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pull clear here. Neymar with a real chance here. Messi! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself a peach of a goal. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Amuma, well read, he sorted that out. Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, and he's surging through. Can he? He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Looks to thread it through. Keylor Navas can hoist it clear. Wijnaldum gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a ball this has turned out to be. Verratti plays it forward quickly. Mbappe. Good ball. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Neymar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Wijnaldum. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. And help's available out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Idrissa Gueye brings the ball forward. Done very well to intervene. That is terrific skill. Looks to clip it forward. Verratti plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Anthony Modeste really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Polonchicak tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Fence has got rid of that. Battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, that's it for tonight. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an app.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And here's Neymar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. They've managed to get it away. Wijnaldum gets it back. Paris Saint-Germain are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Wijnaldum.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Timely intervention. Di Maria. Di Maria is statistically the team's best passer of the ball. Messi. And the finish! And the second time! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Mbappe. He could be in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Alaba drives it forward, and it's Messi. Goes direct to the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Back to the keeper and go again. Tries to locate someone up front. Time and again they are repelled. Cuts it out. Paris Saint-Germain are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Mbappe knocks it away. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's got options out wide. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar, Di Maria. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Soleimani, and they win it back again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has sent him sprawling. Wijnaldum goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Keeper sends it forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Neymar is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Nicely measured pass. Plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. It's Soleimani. Played it again. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Pes go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Young boys are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Soleimani going through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hakimi. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Soleimani. Good ball. Neymar. Messi. Mbappe. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Messi. Forward it goes. Young boys have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hoists it forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's got through. Sergio Ramos does well there. Alert. Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Young boys making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goes long. Over it comes. Has a goal!
Young boys have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Looks to thread it through.
Young boys need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hakimi. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Neymar. That's a good ball to find him.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets the better of his man. Wijnaldum. Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. Di Maria. Messi! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is and Messi! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. And here's Messi. Mbappe! Mighty close.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi. Mbappe. Montpellier have played twice and lost twice. Can they make it third time lucky? Out to the right. That's a throw. That's been paid to a promising move. Finds himself eased off the ball. Marquinhos plays it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pablo Sarabia. He's there to receive it. And the finish! Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Pablo Sarabia. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. It's come loose. Shot a goal! Hoists it forward. And it's Ferry. Mbappe. Messi, who has made his impact already. Forward it goes. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. But it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, good take in a good area. He can get that clear. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe shoots. They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Can he pull it off? Good idea, just poorly executed. Wijnaldum. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And Messi! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. The ball's loose. Oh, real danger here. Has a hit.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Pinged forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's being played forward. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Montpellier seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move
Messi.
on.
That intervention was very necessary.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Ferry. Pablo Sarabia. Could move up a gear here. He's got options out wide. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Quick ball forward. And here's Messi. Mbappe has a shot! Tries to locate someone up front. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. There are a few waiting for it. Conte drives it forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ferry. Loses, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up to meet it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Montpellier have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Conte. Well, that's where he wants it. Wijnaldum was not to be moved. And here's Pablo Sarabia. And a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's had a go! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Repelled by the keeper. Verratti, Idrissa Gueye. How about a shot? Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. Looks to bypass the midfield. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. And it's Alaba. Mbappe. Now it's Icardi. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So a chance here. What can they make of it? Paris Saint-Germain looking to widen the gap even further here. That is simply superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. And he's produced a beauty. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a threat.
And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and the result...